guys, how are we all? I'm good. I'm very excited to get into today's budget. So we're going to be looking at August 2023. So this is going to be a 4-week month. I'm going to do a little bit on the fly with you today because normally I have it all sorted. I say normally, I've only done this once before, well, recording wise. So I'm going to do a little bit with you today because I've made some last minute decisions with my budget, and I'll explain as I go. But the first place that we'll start is on the control page. So I'll explain this again just in case anybody didn't see my last one, but that is my income for the month. Here is then a total of everything that I've budgeted in this spreadsheet. So you'll see these two aren't aligning at the minute, they're not balanced, and as a result this box is saying no. It'll turn to green and a yes once I have budgeted all of my money based on the zero-based budgeting method. So that's what we're going to sort out today. And then this last one here, this makes sure that whatever I'm pulling out of the account in cash for my envelopes is my income minus my bills. So basically I'm saying that the only thing that will be left in my bank account is my money for bills. Everything else will be in cash so that I can put it into sinking funds and cash envelopes and such. So we'll start off in bills. So there's not much that's really changed in here from last month. Amounts and everything, some of them changed a little bit just because some of my bill providers kind of revised their rates, and as a result of those rate changes then obviously my bills changed. And then down here normally I would have, so food shop is a little bit less this month because we are going away, so obviously won't be buying food while we're not here. And Pilates I've put in for 0 this month just because we will be going away and I have exams, so I'm not going to have time to do all the classes that I would like to do. I'm not going to say I normally do because what I normally do, it changes every week. But yeah, I have some sessions left on a pass that I have at the minute, so that should actually carry me through till September, and that's why the amount isn't matching for my income and my outgoings at the minute, because I only just took out this Pilates payment, so I'm going to have to redistribute that somewhere else. So that's everything. I've added in this little section here for bank buffer. This is just to make my life a little bit easier because sometimes I'm like €1 or 50 cents out, and I'm not going to try and put 150 into one of my sinking funds, so I put it in here. It'll just stay in my bank account. So for our purse this month, I have, this one's all done for me already. So Diesel's getting 100 again. I still have not touched the 100 that I put in there for this month, but I will take that out over the next week or so and put as much as I can into the car, and anything surplus will go into the 100 envelope challenge. That's something that I don't stuff weekly. You'll see those are zeros because I don't have to, I always go fill my car. I don't like going to the petrol station all the time. So spending is going to get 80, takeaway is getting 100, and these are all breaking down into 20 a week, 25 a week, 15 a week for dates and fun. The cinema is going to get an extra 5 a week, and then I'm budgeting coffee as well, but I know that says 375. I'm just going to put the 15 in at the start of the month, and then buffer will get its 10 as per usual. And then into sinking funds. So this is where we need to allocate. So the Pilates payment was supposed to be €132. So I have €132 that I can throw in here somewhere. So I'll just go down through them one by one. So kombucha is getting its regular 20. I'm not putting anything into pedicures. Beauty is gonna have its regular 100. Might beef that up. We'll come back to it. Holiday is getting 360. That's super exciting as well because that holiday, I am in a position from only 2 months of cash stuffing where I can start saving for next year's holiday before I've even gone on this year's holiday. So if there's one thing cash stuffing has done for me, and there's a list the length of my body of things that cash stuffing has done for me in 2 months, but that is the most exciting one to me. So 1 month ahead getting its 100, that's fine. Car insurance and car tax getting its 40. Tech, health. I might beef up health. So I'm immediately going to put health to a 40 because that one could use a little bit of help. Clothing. Going out, I think there's going to be some work stuff happening in the next while. So I'm going to put that one up to 40 as well. We're avoiding hobbies. Let me see. Birthdays could probably use a little bit of love. What else is in here? House. No, I think we're good for house. Future husband. Maybe we'll come back. We'll see. Wedding 20. Okay, what I can do is, normally what I do is I'll go back to my control page and we can see the difference here is I need to hit 4495. I'm currently on 4423, so I don't have all that much left. Where else should we go? I think we'll put a little bit extra into beauty because, as I said before, when it rains it pours, and the price of skincare and hair care is shocking, but it has to be done. Or in my budget it does anyway. So that's, we can give that an extra bit. Where are we now? 4443. It's so funny. It's like when, before cash stuffing, it's like all your money just runs away. And then when you decide to do a zero-based budgeting method and cash stuffing, it feels like I can't get rid of the money. Like I don't know where to put it. So it's, I've heard some people using the words living in an abundance mindset, and I feel what they're saying with that, because it really does make you feel, it makes your money feel like it goes so much further. So what is the difference if we have 4443? Where's my calculator? Something about recording makes my brain not be able to do simple calculations, as we have seen. We still have 52 euro. Okay, immediately, as I said earlier, I'm going to go put that 2 euro into bank buffer because I know it's going to start messing with my calculations otherwise. So we still have 50 euro that we can put into something. So that's exciting. Will we do extra for Christmas? I think I'm going to go 30 into kombucha. So we'll bring that up to 50 being added in. Oh, that's disgusting. $12.50 a week. Okay, we'll leave it for a second. So, and then the extra 20 can go somewhere down here. Don't really feel like putting anything into hobbies, or sorry, not hobbies. Well, I'm not putting anything into hobbies or laser just yet. So the extra 20 can go into one that's only getting a 20. Tech is not top of my list. House. I might put it into clothing. I'm going to be spending this, I think, anyway, for holiday clothes just before I go, but it gives me a little bit more to work with. So I think that should have us balanced. Yep, so you can see we're green and it has yes in there. So we are doing great. So into the cash request then. So if you have not seen this before, the way this works is all of these figures get pulled in automatically from my other sheet, and I just go through then and put in what denominations I want when I go to the bank. And when I get down to the bottom, I'll double check because I don't like going asking for more than probably around 50 €5 notes because I feel really sorry for the lady that has to count them. So normally I do 2 50s, and you can see then that this total over here just makes sure that these all balance. And then I've got a little green box. I love my green boxes that tell me I'm right. So then we have 80, so that's going to be 4 20s to get us through the month. Takeaway is going to need 4 20s and 4 5s. Fun is going to need 4 10s and 4 5s, and will be the same for dates. Cinema, I think I'm just gonna, will I just give this a straight off 20? I think I will. And then coffee will be getting 1 10 and 1 5. Next is buffer, so we'll just put a straight 10 in there. And then kombucha is going to be the $12.50 a week, so that's upsetting. Maybe I could use some change though. Yeah, I probably could because they didn't get changed last month. So if we have $12.50 a week, that means we need 4 10s, 4 2s, and 4 50s. Yep. Nice. And then for beauty, 120 a week is going to work out at, what is that? €30 a week. Okay, cool. So that means we need 4 20s and 4 10s. Holiday is working out at 90. So we will do 4 times 4, which is 16 20s. And 4 10s. Yep, nice. I love this. This is my favorite sheet that I have because it's just so satisfying as I go down making sure I have everything correct. So the month ahead then will get 4 20s and 4 5s. Car insurance is going to get 4 10s. Car tax will get 4 10s. We need 4 5s for tech. Health will get 4 10s. It looks like we're going heavy on the 10s this month. Clothing with 80. I am going to be stuffing that one weekly because I'll be taking it out before I go on holidays. So for 80, I think I'll just ask for a 50, a 20, and a 10. How did I manage that? Okay, I figured that one out. So we need 150, 120, and 110. Going out needs, yeah, I'm just going to give that 4 10s. Hobbies is getting 0, so we can skip. 60 a week is 15, so we can do 4 10s and 4 5s. Birthday is going to be 4 10s. House will get 4 5s. Future husband is 4 5s, 4 5s, 4 5s, 4 5s, and 4 10s. So everything should be a lovely sea of green, and it's going to be 1575 then that we're going to be taking into account, and down here is going to show what I need from the bank. And okay, I think that's a good balance. 51 10s is a good number and 45 5s is perfect. So what I'll do then is I will put that onto my little teller slip that I bring with me, and that should be good. And everybody cross your fingers and toes. When I click on control, everything in here should be green. Beautiful. So that just means, as I said, that this amount minus all my bills equals what I need to pull out in cash. So that means everything's accounted for. It looks like it's going to be a good month. I'm really happy with how this is looking. And yeah, I hope that was helpful. If there's anything that's unclear, if you have any questions at all, please let me know. And just for this piece, I just didn't explain either. This is going to be my weekly amount that I should be stuffing into everything. This one might be a little bit off now that I'm looking at it, just because there is going to be a couple of things there that I'm just going to stuff at the very start of the month because I am going on holidays. So I hope that was helpful. I hope everybody is doing well, and I hope everybody's budget's looking good for the month ahead. And if it's not, we all have bad months. We're all here for each other and we'll get through it. September will be another month. Thank you so much, guys. I'll chat to you soon. Bye.